everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Amber, and today we are doing February's cash condensing. So let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so before we begin, as you can probably hear, the smoke alarm is going off and I don't have the batteries yet, so I can't replace it. So you'll just have to hear that for today's video. I will get it fixed by Saturday, so you won't have to worry about that next time. All right, so today we are doing February cash condensing, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of all the cash in my saving challenges and I'm going to put it all towards debt. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to put everything to the side. So I'm going to get more prop bills. So in here I went ahead and did 1s and 5s together, 10s and 20s together, and then 50s and 100s together. And so that way I have room for the dollars in the front. All right, so let's go ahead and get rid of this stuff. So in here, I have some prop money that I'm gonna put back because it is the end of the month and I'm going to go ahead and pay my bills. So in here is the rent, and it is $18.20. So we are putting 18 $100 bills back and 2 $10 bills. So then we have plenty of 100s. All right, and then we will start again next month. Utilities we are also taking out because I'm going to pay them. So in here we have 190. All right, and again, the smoke alarm is annoying, so just try to ignore it. We got plenty of 10s now, 20s now. All right. And then monthly bills, we are also taking out because we are going to be paying them. So it is going to be 401. So put the 100 back. Make sure you're in frame. Yep. All right. And then we are keeping long-term in there and spending. Spending and long-term are staying because that's the only cash we actually have and they're not being touched anytime soon. Spending is really just Etsy because I'm saving money for Etsy so that when I have the 500 subscriber giveaway coming up and I want to buy a bunch of cute stuff on Etsy for the giveaway. So I'm trying to save up 50 and then I'll spend 50 on giveaway stuff. So hopefully that's enough. We will see. I'm hoping that's enough because I don't want to go into debt just for a giveaway, but we will see how much it ends up being. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this. And I also brought out these because I want to condense these a little bit if we can, because I know some of them have like 1s, so it would be good to yeah. All right, so the first one, you see how big it is? Let's see how small I can get it. All right, so the first one we're doing is the butterfly scratch off. There's not a challenge in the back. And you hear how annoying that is? It's going to be annoying the whole time, and I'm just like over it. All right, so let's not worry about the prop right now. We have 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. All right, so we're going to take out 50, 20, 40, 50. We're going to put them in here, grab a 50, and again, I'll organize it better later, or better after I get all the money out. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'll do a 20. Okay. 5, 10, 15. So I'll do a 10 and a 5. All right. 10 and a 5. Okay. I didn't count that, did I? Let's count it and make sure I have enough. All right. So now the prop bills should have 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. All right. Condensing gets harder when you have prop bills already in there. All right, so before we only had 90. Yes. So we had 50, 70, 90 before, and then we added 20 85. Okay. So this should be 85. It is 50, 70, 85. Yep. All right, so we can actually condense it even better. We can put these 50s back and take a 100. All right. And I think we can probably condense better from here too. All right, so we have 20, 40, 6, we have, here's a 50, so I'm gonna put 2 20s back, and a 10, and grab a 50. All right, 150, 170, 175. All right, that's it. All right, so that one just got so much nicer. Look at that. All right, spring into savings. All right, I am going to keep track of how much is in it altogether also, because I don't want to be wrong. So I believe altogether in cash, it should be 1,000, because if I did it right, it should be 1,000. But let's check with the cash at least. Okay, so we have 100, 50, 70, 90, 100. I will add that. 100 plus 10, 15, 20, 25 plus 25. So this one should have 125. All right, let's get rid of the cash. So in here we have 150, 170. All right. I did that wrong. 100, 170, 170 plus, all right, 170 plus 2, 4, 50, or 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55. Okay, plus 55. All right, 225. That sounds right. All right, so we can put 50 and then just have that. Okay, 20, 30, 40, 50. All right, put all that back and take a 50 and a 5. Here's a 50 and a 5. All right, so now in total we should have 225. Let's go ahead and make sure. And then we will also condense a little more. So 100, 225. All right, so we will put these 50s back and grab a 100. All right, so now we have 225. That is correct. All right. It's gonna feel nice to be able to put 1,000 towards debt. It feels like I'm like not doing anything towards debt, but then I just have to remember that I did put things towards debt. It's not happening right when I want it to. All right, so we did finish the challenge. So let's go ahead and put all the money back, because I'm not going to replace the money. I'm just gonna stick this with my finished these challenges. So in the end, we can see how much we finished. So this should be 200. So we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200. All right, so let's go ahead and put everything back, and I will just know that that is 200, because I don't have to count or anything. I'm just going to put everything back. But I will just keep this somewhere with the other ones that I have finished, and then at the end of all this debt, I will know how much I saved altogether. It's a little complicated, but it makes sense to me, so that's all that matters. All right, and then this one we just started, so now let's do pop bills for this one. So we have 5 in the front, so I will remember that. All right, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So we can leave the 10. No, we're replacing everything. Okay. So it's 30. So 110 and 15. 110 and 120. Why is it so hard? All right, so 30. And then a prop 5 needs to go in front. All right, there we go. Okay. Next is, this is a new one as well. We finished Sweet Cotton Candy, and it saved us 150. So let's make sure it is 150. We have 50, 100, 20, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. That's correct. All right, let's put everything back. I don't have a space for 50s. I'll just put it behind the 20 because I think that's the only 50 I have. All right, 20, 10. Eventually I'll get better at this, but this is just my second cash condensing. So it's all kind of crazy at the beginning, as always. All right, I don't really want to split the 5s. It's kind of getting packed, but I have 1s in there, so I don't really want to yet. We'll see. All right, and then the new one is getting pop money. So we have 15 in here, so I'll take a 5 and a 10. All right, here's a 5 and a 10. Okay. So that one's all condensed. I'm so excited. I can't wait to get out of debt, guys. So I'm putting 1,000 in this month, but I still have another 2,000 after this. So next month is the big hunker. I'm putting $2,000 towards debt next month. So that's exciting. All right, so I'm going to use the calculator for this one because this one is almost done, so I don't know how much is left, so I can't really go with that. So 150, we'll do that. Nope. 150 plus 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 82, plus 82. So it should have 232. So after I condense it all, it should have 232. All right, so this is 50, 20, 30, 40, 50. I'll put that back and grab a 50 if I can. It's so much nicer having cash tray because last time I did this, I didn't have a cash tray. And so, oh, it's so much easier. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I'll grab a 20 and a 10. All right, 10 and 20. Okay, so this should be 232. We have 100. I'll go ahead and grab a 100 out of here. 100, 200, 20, 32. That's correct. Yeah, it's going to be so nice to have it all condensed. Look at that. All right, the next one is emoji. And again, I'll use the calculator because that's a lot of money. All right, 120, 120 plus 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 20, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. That's correct. 5, 10, 15, 20 plus 20. So now I have 200 in this one. So let's go ahead and condense and then make sure it still has 200. All right, we can do 50, 20, 30, 40, 50. All right, grab a 50. And then 10, 15, 10, 15, 20. We can do a 20 and a 30, right? Yeah, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, so let's just go ahead and grab a 20 and a 10. Let's do that. 20 and a 10. All right, all of that was in vain because I'm pretty sure it's going to be 200. All right, so let me go ahead and organize. Yep. All right, 50, 70, 90, 100. Yep. So let me go ahead and put them back. It's good to not do it all weird because if you do that, then I will get all messed up. So I'd rather do it the hard way and then not get messed up versus get all messed up with how I do it the non-easy way. All right, so now we have 200. especially because I'm brand new at like the condensing still. So it's like, I just don't know how I'm going to be able to do it. So I'd rather take it nice and slow. Self-care, it was finished. So everything is going back. So I'm going to put this over here. This saved us $200. All right, so 100, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Yep. Let's go ahead and put everything back. It's so nice to be able to finish challenges. Like, even though it's not going towards savings or anything, it's like I'm still finishing challenges. So it's kind of cool. And these are all real money. Let me make sure. Yep. All right. And then the one I just started, this one has 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay, so 40. So let's put these back and grab 2 20s. Okay. 2 20s. All right. It's so much nicer already. I'm only halfway and it's like, it feels so small. I love it. All right, we finally finished January. It took us till the middle of February to finish January. But we finished. All right, so this one saved us 100. 50, 70, 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. All right, I'll put it all back. And March only has 80, so it's almost done already. How crazy is that? So I think if it has more than like 50, I feel like the challenges are going to be longer just because it has more money. All right, so March has 10, 20, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. All right, so let's grab a 20, a 10, and a 5. 35, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. There we go. Okay. I don't know why, but I felt like that was going to be hard if I didn't do that. All right, the 5s are getting packed. I'm going to go ahead and put them half and half. And then put the 1s in front or something. We'll see. Okay. Oh, and next month, I think I'm probably just going to do 10s because I'm going to put 2,000 towards debt next month. So I'm going to do either 10s or 20s instead of 5s because that is, the water bottle scared me. Sorry, guys. But because the 5s, it's going to be way too many 5s if I do that. Because $2,000 in 5s, that's a lot of money. All right, daily savings. We have, I'm going to do it in here again because I'm pretty sure this has a lot. This one has 50, 70, 90, 110, 110, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, plus 65, 170. Let's make sure. 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 35, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. Yep. All right, let's go ahead and condense it into prop. So we can do 50, 20, 40, 45, 50. Okay. And then we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So we can do a 20, a 10, and a 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. That's correct. Okay. All right, and then we can also condense this a little. So let's go ahead and do that. Because again, I didn't want to condense while I was condensing because that's just hard. I want to make it as easy as possible for me. Okay, so I believe 175, so we can leave a 7 or a 50, a 20, and a 5. Right, because that's 75. 50, 75. And then everything, put everything back and take 100. Okay. Let me try to get it. Okay. So now we have 175. 100, 50, 75. Okay. Next is a saving to the beat, and there was not a finished one. Let's get all the money out if I can. Okay. All right, saving to the beat has a lot, so I will go ahead and use this again. Don't know if I need to, but I will. So in this one, we have 20, 40, 50. Not 51, 50. Plus 1, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Plus 35. So that's 85. Let's make sure that's right. 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. Yes. So let's do 50. All right. And then this is 35, 10, 15, 25. Nope. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Okay, so we're going to do a 20, a 10, and a 5. Not sure why that's so hard for me to do. Okay. All this money is going back to the bank, guys. It's not really going back to the bank. It's going to debt, but it's like, it's going back to the bank. All right, so that was 50, 70, 80, 85. Yep. All right, and that one was out of 100, so definitely finishing with having 2,000 to play with next month. Okay, if I can get it all back in. All right, Pampered Butterfly also has a lot. I will use the calculator. Did not mean to take that. All right. So 100 plus 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Let's count that again. 5, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Okay, 55. 225. All right. So we will leave the prop money, and then we can do 50, 20, 30, 40, 50, and we will grab a 50. Okay. Definitely glad I got the bigger cash tray, because it's like, that's a lot of money in there. All right, and then this should be 55. Let's count again. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. All right, so let's put the 50 back. Grab a 50, and then grab a 5. Okay. So now this one should have 225. Let's leave that. Leave the 25 and grab another 100. All right. 100, 225. This binder is going to be so tiny after. I'm so excited. My favorite part about cash condensing is that it looks so small after. All right, Valentine's Day also has a lot, I believe. I might have to use a calculator. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 50. Plus 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. I think we have exactly 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. We do. Yeah, so let's go ahead and just grab a 100. Did I say 50? I meant we have exactly 2 50s. Not sure what I said, but that's what I meant. So we have exactly 100 for this one. All right. So that is complete. Oh my goodness. Look at the binder now. It's like there's barely anything in there. Look at that. Crazy. Oh my gosh. So much room now. That's awesome. I love seeing that. All right. So I think we're going to go ahead and count that I have 1,000 in here. And then we will move on to condensing the other ones. All right. So let's do them just by each denomination. So let's go ahead and keep it on the calculator. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 90. So this is 90. So 290. I will count again. So that was correct, 290. All right. And when it's big numbers like that, I just do the lower denomination. So like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That was 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. It's just easier for me. Same thing with the ones. I'll just count them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like that. All right. Let's go ahead and cut these in half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I will count again, so I'll be right back. All right, so that was correct. So that was 290 again. All right, so 580. And then I'm hoping that this is 400 and, what do I need? 420? I think so. That's gonna be a lot of fives. You ready for this? All right. So let's count in piles of 50, and then we'll kind of go from there. And by the way, I just took the one slot, and then I will put it back and then do another slot. Okay. Let's go ahead and split it again. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 5, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. All right. I will grab another one, and then it's 50. All right, so this should be 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be 200. So let's count again. All right, that is correct. So I will add 200. All right, that is 780. So we need 220 in this last pile. So let's hope we got it. All right, so the last pile, hopefully it has 220 in this pile. Okay. All right, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, we surpassed it, hopefully. All right, so let's go ahead and recount, and I will be right back. All right, that is correct. So we will add 230 plus 780, $1,010. All right. So we actually surpassed it by 10. So that is awesome. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to condense, but I'm not going to count it again. I'm just going to count it off camera or something so that you don't have to go through, you don't have to sit there again while I count it again. All right. So let's go ahead and condense these beauties. So let's start with Mini Mondays. Let me stick these things to the side, so we have a little more room. Okay. So in Mini Mondays, I'll leave this here maybe. I don't know. All right, Mini Mondays. Let's see if we can condense anything. All right, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So we can do a 20. 25. Okay. Next one is reptiles. I learned that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, we can't do anything with the 4. We can do 20 with that. 24. All right. Next is a birthday. Oh, and if you've never seen these binders before, this is from Mini Mondays, and then this is from my saving challenges. So when I finish a Mini Monday, it goes into my saving challenges. All right, birthday. It has 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. All right, so we can take back 40. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So we will condense it, actually, not take it back. if it will go back. Okay. Taking 2 20s. All right. Because it's all going back to the bank anyways. It's not like it's going to go anywhere fun. All right. This heart one has 15 and 16. So let's do put back the 5s and take a 10. And then we will leave the 6. All right. Roll and save only has 4, so we can't do anything there. I forgot to color this one. Oh well, I'll color it tonight or something. All right, this one only has 6, and I think that's all we can do there. All right. And then let's see if saving challenges can be condensed at all. Let's start with a 6. Oh, those ones always confuse me because they look the same, so I keep on trying to pull that one. All right, Kitty doesn't have any, Donut doesn't have any, Bigfoot none, nope. This one has some, but this one has IOU, so I only had 7, okay. This one, it got 50, so I think I can use the 50 that I have. Let's see. The mini monsters were a mini monster. Or a big time monster, actually. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Yep. Let's put back a 20 and the 5s. And grab the 50. Didn't think I was going to be able to use that one. All right, 50. This one, let's see how much this one has. Not sure if we can condense this one. 20, 30, 1, 2, 3. Nope. That one's the most condensed it can get. All right. Next one. This one only has, oh, this might be condensed. 5, 10, 15, 20. Let's do that and take a 20. All right. Next, none there, none there. Let's see, this one got some, but it only got, this one got 10. So let's put that back to 5s and take a 10. And then Ellie on Earth, how much does she have? 10, 15. Nope, that's the most I can get. Okay, so that's all condensed. And let's see if A5 can get any. Okay. So none here. None here. Let's see what does this one get? 10, 15, 17. Nope. So I have to remember next time I do saving challenges that I have 2 IOUs going on. So I need to get those done. So before I forget, somebody remind me. This one only has 8. Okay, nothing there. Let's see. Can this get anything? This one got just 5. Okay. This one only has 3. This one has 6. Okay. What about this one? I think this one just has 5. Yep. This one has 8, I believe. Yep. And this one only has 5. All right. So that's the best we can do. So guys, if you enjoyed that, there's another one coming in March, the end of March, and that one is going to be the $2,000 one. How crazy. And then I'm praying that I'm going to be out of debt by then. I haven't done anything crazy since like last month. So I'm hoping that after next month, all my debt is done. So if we can just hope and pray. All right, guys. So if you liked my video, you can go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want a little bonus stuff going through my money, you can stay till the end, but I'm going to go ahead and fast forward. So I'm going to fast forward this, but if you want to stay, you can stay. All right, guys, if anybody stayed and watched that, we have correctly $1,010 going towards that. So I hope you guys loved that. And if anyone watched the last part, I am impressed. All right, guys, have a great day. Bye.